सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ Naishkarmya Siddhi, second chapter, page 53, verse 19, 19. घटादिवच्च दृश्यत्वात् तैरैव करणैर्दृशेः स्वप्ने चानन्वयात् ज्ञेयः देहो नात्मेति सूरिभिः। In Vedanta, Mahavakya teaching is the main teaching. In that Mahavakya, one of the Mahavakya we have taken, that is Sureshwaracharya discussing, is Tattvamasi Mahavakya. In that Tattvamasi Mahavakya, to know that you are that Brahman, that is the meaning of, literal meaning of you are that Tat Tvam Asi. Sureshwaracharya, taking the Tvam-pada Vichara, who you are. First, everyone must know that what is their real nature. Tvam-pada Vichara is very, very important to understand the Mahavakya. Tvam-pada Vichara, your real nature, suppose you put in first person, who am I? Who am I? Nan yaar, ne nevaru, मैं कौन हूँ, who am I? Instead of working for who am I, Sureshwaracharya asking us, first, who you are not, better you work on that. Then who you are, you will understand easily. Unfortunately, people mistake that. That means, who am I, who am I, who am I? Enquiry will take me to that Sakshatkara, self-realization. Never. It will never take you to that Sakshatkara or self-realization. Then what Sureshwaracharya says, you have to understand what you are not. You have to understand thoroughly what you are not. That is given here in this portion. You are not the body. First you understand. Body is anatma, the non-self. Your physical body. Here body means physical body, gross body, sthula shariram, is not atma. That is to be negated. You are not the Atma. Who you are, you can try later. First, what you are not, may you have clarity. You are not the body, physical body. How? So many reasons Acharya is giving. First reason he gave was that Atma is Annakaryam. It is made up of Annam, food. Food modification only. It was food, later it converted into body, later it will convert it into Varchaskam, fill the matter. So, Annakaryatvat dehaha na atma bhavati, anatma eva. This is the first reason we saw elaborately. And the second reason he gave us Adyantayoho anatmatvad. This body is not me, the Atma. This body is mine. I am not the body, but body is mine. It belongs to me. It has got a beginning and end. What beginning and what end it has got? You know, birth is there and death also is there. That is Adi Anta. Atma doesn't have beginning also, Atma doesn't have end also. How can you claim this body as you are? Which body is having the beginning, birth, and which body has got death? In between all modifications, Adyantayoho Anatmatvad. Jayate Anatma, Asti Anatma, Vardhate, Viparinamate, Apakshiyate, all in Anatma stages only they are. Deha stages are all Anatma only, non-self only. This is the second reason we saw. Then third reason and fourth reason, third reason he introduced Agama Payitvat. It has got arrival and departure. Atma doesn't have arrival, Atma doesn't have departure. Ayaram, Gayaram business is not there with regard to Atma. Whereas this body, evidently we are all experiencing, it has got arrival, date of birth, and departure, date of death. It has got a history. Atma doesn't have any history. That is why Atma is not a mystery. Since the body has got a history, it is full of mystery. Doctors do not know so many things. It may be the cause, it may be the cause. For allergy, 16 prick test they do. After doing even the prick test, they say this may be the cause for this allergy. This may be the cause this allergy. So they do not know anything about this body. They know some extent what we think they know everything, but doctors know that what they do not know about the body. They know very well. Therefore, this body has got arrival and departure. Atma is free from that. Then fourth reason and fifth reason, 19th verse, which we are seeing, he gave Drishyatvat Ghatavat. Like a pot. Pot is objectified by you. It is an object of experience. Drishya means object. Drishyatvat, because of this reason also. The tvat is a reason. Panchami Vibhakti, Hetvardhe Panchami, it is called. Since it is an objectifiable entity, body, therefore it is Anatma. Just like a pot, Ghatadivaccha, look into the first line. Ghatadivaccha Drishyatvat. Taihi eva karanaihi drishehe. That just as you look at the pot, any object, Adipadat, any object with your karanams, sense organs, with your eyes, with your touch, so many ways you know through all sense organs, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, Dvara. Taihi eva karanaihi, with the same karanams, Pancha Jnanendriyas, you come to know Drishehe Drishyatvat Bhavati Dehaha Api. Drishehe means Atmana. For me, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, I am the observer, the subject. Body is an object observed, experienced by me, the experiencer. So the experiencer is different from the experienced. Observer, I am different from the observed. All other objects are little bit away from you, but body is a little closer. Even though it is closer, are you observing your body or not? Are you touching your body or not? You are touching, you are experiencing your body. What is the difference is asking. Ghata and Deha, no difference. both of them are made out of mud only. Okay, घटादिवच्च दृश्यत्वात् तैः करणैः एव दृशेः आत्मनः देहः अपि दृश्यम् एव भवति. तस्मात् कारणात् देहः अपि अनात्मा एव. Then this is the fourth reason. Then fifth reason, the second line he gave, swapne cha ananvayat gneyaha. In swapna, while you are going to sleep, you have gone to sleep, you are getting dream. In the dream, swapna, is this gross body are you experiencing? None of us experiencing this gross body, particular gross body lying on the bed. It is not anvayam, it is not inheres, it does not inhere in the dream. What does not inhere? What does not continue? Anvayam means continuation. Ananvayam means non-continuation. It does not continue. Sthula sharira dehaha na does not continue in swapne. Swapna, it is not continuing. Therefore, you have to gneyaha, dehaha, anatma iti gneyaha. May you understand. This is not continuing in the dream. Who declare this? Dehaha tasmat karanat dehaha anatma iti suribhihi. By wise people, you also can claim that I am a wise person now. I know this body is drishyam. It is not continuing in the dream. Therefore, if I am there when I am dreaming, my body, if I am this physical body, this body also must continue there. This body, physical body, also must be experienced there. It is not there. Every day we are getting a dream, every day we are experiencing this. Why we are not questioning? And Sureshwaracharya has to come and say and make us to think. In spite of whipping, making us to think, we are managing not to think. Correct? What he says brilliantly is presenting so many examples. Ananvayaha swapne stula dehaha na anvayaha ananvayaha tasmat anatma iti gneyaha. This is the understanding of wise people. Suribhihi, by wise people. This is the knowledge they claim, they understand. Up to here we saw in the last class. Now we'll go to the next verse, 20th sloka. Another reason he gives, that is mithya abhimanam is the cause for body identity. Another example he is going to give analogy. Next, so many examples are meant to make us to understand simple way, clearly. Therefore, look into this 20th verse introduction. Dehadi karya karana sanghata Vyatireka vyatireka darshinaha pratyakshata eva viruddha karyam upalabhyate. Dehadi, sthula deha, adipadat, all sukshma shariram also, dehadi, karya means here physical body. Karana means mind. Simple language, body, mind, complex. Sanghata means complex, assemblage. Sanghata, assemblage. It is Vyatireka Avyatirekad Vyatireka Darshinaha. It's a little technical. I'll explain now. Vyatireka means those people who are not having abhimana upon this body. All Vedantic students are supposed to drop the abhimana on physical body. Vyatireka abhimana rahitaha ityartha. What they do, they separate this body. They separate this body. Darshinaha. Vyatireka darshinaha means abhimana rahitaha. Those who have separated this body intellectually, separated this body, pratyakshataha eva, it is very, very evident for them. What is evident that he will tell later in the sloka. Avyatireka darshinaha means abhimana sahita darshinaha. Vyatireka darshinaha, it gives one type of phalam. Abhimana sahita darshinaha. Darshinaha means who looks at the body. Who looks at the body with abhimana and who looks at the body without abhimana. Both are viruddha, quite opposite. Abhimana means identity, identification. Identification with the body is called abhimana sahitaha. Darshinaha. Viruddha karyam upalabhyate. Both of them get the phalam. Karyam means here phalam. Both of them get a different phalam, quite opposite phalam. Pratyakshataha eva. It is quite evident. Directly we experience having abhimana. What type of phalam? Leaving the abhimana without identification, what is the phalam? We experience that. How we experience? What an example. Sureshwara Acharya taking all unique examples, but all of you are liking that examples and all of you are giving feedback also. That Varchaskam, one lady doctor, a student who is in online, she is telling why it bad smell comes, Varchaskam. Filthy matter, some bacilli, bacteria, no, some type of bacilli, bacteria, because of that, name, name, and the bacilli, because of that it smells. Because doctors, they look into that type of portion in such a way, in their own terms. Anyhow, such a type of examples Acharya is giving. Like that, another example also. In the 20th verse we will see. Upalabhyate means it is available. That phalam, different types of phalam. The abhimani feels, understand one way, one phalam, and deha abhimana rahitaha is having another phalam. What is that? First line he says, for deha vyatireka darshinaha. Vyatireka darshinaha means those who are not having abhimana, they understand the first line this way, and the second line is for abhimana darshinaha, those who are having abhimana. So that for two types of people. Chetirviruhyate yattat sarvashikya sharirakam tulayate tadevaham dhiya ghratamachetasam. First line, he talks that when the body is dead, a dead body, same physical body, when it is dead, lying down on the either other's body or one's own body, once it is dead, it has to be lifted by, carried by 4 people. 4 people have to carry because it has got a lot of weight. That's why 4 people are required. Chaturbihi vuhyate. Chaturbihi means by 4 people. Vuhyate, that body has to be carried. It has to be lifted by 4 people, carried by 4 people. Yat tat, that shariram, that dead body, sharirakam. Chaturbihi yat tat sharirakam. Sarvashikya Pratyahuhyate. Sare Sharirakam means here the dead body. Why come here? Sharirakam Kuschitarte Nindarthe Kaf Pratyaha. That is why Sharirakam. That's what they say. He, she, they don't say dead body. It, they say. It they use. That's why Sharirakam. How they lift, how they carry. Sarva Shaktya. So much of weight that body has got, dead body, they carry. 4 people are required. Jnani knows that. Body has to be carried by 4 people. That even when you are sleeping, also you can see your hand. Suppose any person sleeping, if you lift their hand, it has got a lot of weight, because that person, he himself or herself, cannot lift the hand because sleeping. Why it is having lot of weight? Because that person is free from abhimana, deha abhimana. That is why you have to move his hand or leg. Parents, mother does always. When children are sleeping, they don't sleep properly on the cot. She moves their body. When mother is carrying the baby, also, when baby is awake, that baby, she won't feel much weight. Suppose baby is sleeping on the shoulder, that mother feels a lot of weight. Why? Baby leaves the whole weight of his body to the mother. Because there is no abhimana on deha. That is why jnanis are those people, they know this body has got lot of weight after death. It has to be carried by 4 people, because that dead body doesn't have any abhimana on that gross body. That's why it has got increased its weight. 70 kgs body becomes 170 kgs also. We do not know. What about that? Other people who are having Sharir Abhimana, Tadeva Aham Dhiya Agratam Achetasam. By ignorant people, Achetasam means by ignorant people, they associate with the body. Agratam means associated by, enlivened by that abhimana, enlivened with abhimana, dhiya, aham dhiya. I am this body. Abhimana is there. When you are walking, when you are in waking state, when you are carrying yourself, that weight body, which body has to be carried by 4 people. When you are in waking state, body, how do you feel your body? Very light. You yourself just feel tulayate, like a cotton. With aham abhimana, it is like a cotton. Tulayate. Tadeva, and that body alone. Same body, before his death, he himself carried his body, going here and there, walking here and there, and running also, climbing the staircase also. Fast they move. How is it possible? Because aham dhiya. I am this body, abhimana, deha abhimana. Because of that, achetasam, because they are ignorant people with abhimana on the body. Tadeva dehaha aham dhiya, with identification with the body. Aghratam, taken with that aghratam achetasam. That abhimana is taken by this ignorant people. Abhimana taken means what? Associated with abhimana. For them, body is like a cotton. Tulayate. Very, very light. Very nice example. This is the reason. Mithya jnana, viveka jnana, viruddha siddham here. Mithya jnanam is second line. Viveka jnanam is the first line. Okay. Viveka jnanam is there for all Naishkarmya Siddhi students, Vedanta students. Viveka jnanam is there. Tulayate for ignorant people, non-Vedantic students, non-Vedantic people. Achetasam, for them, ignorant people, it is very, very light. Okay. Mithya Jnanam and Viveka Jnanam. Second line Mithya Jnanam. Adik mati mati pottu kodadu. Okay. First line is Viveka Jnanam. Second line is Mithya Jnanam. Both of them, there is a Viruddham. One is very, very light body and heavy body. Both are totally contrast is so much weight and light. Light and weight. Okay. Lightweight. Lightweight is very light for ignorant people. Jnani knows that it is to be carried. Simple. Okay. Mithyabhimanat karanatvat dehaha anatma. This is the sixth reason. What is this sixth reason? 20th sloka. What is the final meaning? Mithya abhimana karanatvat dehaha anatma eva iti siddham. Next one. Now he concludes, consolidate over sthula sharira anatma nischaya is completing. Here upasamhara. 21st verse introduction. Prasiddhatvat prakarana, sorry, here is one mistake, printing mistake. Prakaranarthaha. It is not prakarana. Okay, prakaranarthaha. That dirgham you can delete. Prasiddhatvat prakaranarthopasamharaya aham. Prasiddhatvat. Because it is well known. What is well known? What is well known? Gross body is different from Atma. This is well known in all systems of philosophies. This all systems of philosophies are prakaranartha upasamharaya. To conclude this portion, the topic under discussion. Prakaranartha means the topic under discussion. What is the topic under discussion? Atma is different from physical body. Upasamharaya. To conclude this, aha. He himself says, aha, I am going to explain you. Author is going to explain, aha. He himself gives in that 21st verse how we have done this. We have arrived at this conclusion. What conclusion? Gross body cannot be the Atma. Atma is different. Physical body is different. Whose physical body? My own physical body. Who are all other systems also? We have to know. Sankhya, Nyaya, Yoga, Vaiseshika, Purvamimamsaka, Karmakanda. All people, they accept this gross body is not Atma. Thank God. All of them accept. But all those systems of philosophies have got a different view regarding Atma. That is one system of philosophy has got one view about Atma. That is a different subject matter. But all of them uniformly accept Sthula Sharira is not Atma. There is Atma, something else different from the gross body. This is very clear for all the systems. That is why Prasiddhatvat, he says. Prasiddhatvat. Therefore, they all accept there is Jivatma, travels and Punarjanma, everything they accept, other systems, except Charvaka. Okay, Charvaka are Lokayatikaha, they don't accept even subtle body. What to talk of Atma, they will never accept. Even Sukshma Sariram, they accept only gross body. Therefore, we have to take out them from this all systems. Lokayatikaha only, Sthula Sharira only they accept. Now, 21st verse, I will read. Sthulam yuktya nirasyevam नभसो नीलतामिव देहं सूक्ष्मं निराकुर्यात् अतो युक्तिभिरात्मनः. First line conclusion. Then what is the next job we have to do? In second line he presents. Nabhasaha Neelatamiva. Nabhasa means Akasha. Akasha, Nabhasaha, of that Akasha, Neelatam, blueness. Blueness, blue sky, you say, it is not true. It is not true. There is no blueness in the blue sky. Why you call it blue sky? We call it because it appears. It appears, but it is not true. It is false only. Neelatam iva. Just as the blueness of the sky is not blue, in spite of knowing that you experience the blueness, your knowledge will not stop the experience of the blueness. You go outside, you see the sky, it looks like a blue. What your knowledge, Naishkarmya Siddhi, I have understood. Some sky doesn't have any color, it doesn't have blueness, still it appears, but it doesn't have any reality. Similarly, apply like that only. Even physical body also has, we have understood, I am not the physical body, but physical body pain will not go. If I have understood false Swamini, why I am experiencing pain? Why you are experiencing blueness in the sky? In spite of knowing that it doesn't have blueness, why you are experiencing? Like that only. After understanding you are not the physical body, still it gives toothache, headache, stomach ache, all problems will continue. Never expect. Vedanta Jnanam will remove all pains. We never promise that. Okay? We never promise. Sthulam, Sthula Shariram. You have to Nabasaha Neelatam Iva. What you did, that Evam Nirasya. Sthula Deham Yuktya Nirasya. Nirasya having, Evam Nirasya having refuted, having negated this Sthula Shariram. Sthulam Nirasya. Sthula means Sthula Deham. Gross body you have refuted or negated its Atmahood. It doesn't have Atman nature. It is Anatma. It is not Atma. How? Yuktya, by logic. By so many reasons you have given logic. Annakaryatvat, Drishyatvat, Agamapayitvat, all tvat means what? Yuktya. That is called logic. Yuktya, you cannot, after listening this much, you cannot say, no, Swamini, I am body only. Your body means you are accepting the Varchaskam, you are Varchaskam only, Annakaryam Varchaskam. That how can I be? Yuktya Nirasya Evam. Navasaha Neelatamiva, like a blueness of the sky. Just as you have negated, eliminated intellectually, similarly, Sukshmam Deham Nirakuryat Ataha. Ataha means hereafter. Hereafter means what? After negating the gross body with so many examples, with logical support and Shastra support also, now hereafter you have to Sukshma Deham Nirakuryat. Next further job, job is not over. What I am not now, I am not gross body, I am not gross body, I am not gross body. Job is not over, my dear. What you are not even subtle body also. Sukshma Deham Nirakuryat. May you negate even the Sukshma Shariram is also not the Atma. How? Yuktibhihi, by logic. Again, lot of reasons you have to give. Yuktibhihi, Sukshma Deham, Atmanaha Nirakuryat. From Atma. I am Atma. Sukshma Shariram is not Atma. Negate, refute from you the Atma. Sukshma Shariram is not myself. Gross body, it is closer. And the subtle body is little more closer. Close and closer. Closest, we can say. Closest. Now, more difficult. Okay. What is more closest? To separate that, to refute that, it is little bit difficult only. But we can do that. It is possible by logic. Yuktibhi, yuktya. Now I will read that 22nd verse introduction. Katham deham sukshmam nirakuryaditi uchyate. Sukshmam deham katham nirakuryat. How to negate this subtle body from Atma. Deha, Sukshmam deham katham nirakuryat. Suppose you ask, you raise such a question. What question? How can I separate this subtle body from me, the Atma? If you ask, I will help you. I will uchyate. I am going to explain how. Aham mamatva yatnecha natma dharma krushatvavat karmatvenopalavhyatvat apayitvacha vastravat. Aham mamatva. Now he is explaining the attributes of subtle body. Attributes of subtle body. What are they? Aham, I am. Mamatva, mine. Yatna means effort. Ichha, desire. Na atma dharmaha. They are not the attributes of Atma. How? Krishatvavat, like a leanness of the physical body. Krisha means leanness. Krishatvavat, vat means like. Like leanness of the physical body is drishyaha. Similarly, this ahankara, mamakara and yatna, ichha, etc. are not Atma dharma. They are not my attributes. Here, deliberately I am using the word my is Atma. I, the Atma, doesn't have these attributes. Because I am Atma, these dharmas attributes belong to the subtle body, not belong to me. Now we have completed 13th chapter. There we saw actually in 13th chapter 6th verse, Lord Krishna said, Mahabhutanyahankaraha buddhiravyaktamevacha indriyani dashekancha panchachendriya gocharaha ichha desha sukham dukkham sanghataschetana dhritihi etakshetram samasena savikaram udahritam. We have completed that 13th chapter, very, very supportive for us now. You see, 6th sloka and 7th sloka of 13th chapter, Lord Krishna said, this body is subtle body, ichha, dvesham, sukham, dukkham, sanghataha, chetana, dhritihi, all of them, kshetram eva, they all belong to the kshetram, means a subtle body, the anatma. Subtle body, the anatma. Then 13th chapter itself, Lord Krishna said, the second verse, Etad yo vetti tam prahuhu kshetrajna iti tadvidaha. Tadvidaha, Kshetravidaha. They know that the knower of the Kshetram is Kshetrajnaha. Therefore, I am the knower of the Kshetram. Therefore, I am not Kshetram. I am Kshetrajnaha. What logic you require more than this? What a brilliant logic Lord Krishna said. Kshetrajnam, sorry, etad yo veti tam praho kshetrajna iti. Kshetram janati iti kshetrajnaha. Therefore, this logic, if you contemplate, easy to drop the abhimana upon the body. While sitting in contemplation, meditation, I drop Swamini. When I come up out of contemplation, meditation, my children are in front, grandchildren are in front, I totally forget and I develop a lot of attachment. All those will come. That time only you have to recollect this Aham Kshetrajnaha, different from the body. You can play with them, you can interact with them, but never develop emotional leaning or attachment towards them. That we have to avoid. You can play, you can enjoy, nothing wrong. But worrying about grandchildren, worrying about their studies, worrying about everything, that worry indicates that you are giving reality to the Kshetram. Bhayam, fear, is the indication that you are giving reality to the Kshetram. Clear? That sorrow indicates that you are giving reality to the Kshetram. You are, instead of making use of the Kshetram, you are becoming one with the Kshetram. That is why sorrow. Why sorrow comes otherwise? Make use of this intelligently. It is Vibhuti. It is your Vibhuti. Not to carry away by any relation. Relations, there is no problem. When you are associated with them with identification, that is the samsara. Where is samsara? Samsara is in the mind, in abhimana. That you have to drop. Yuktya, Shrutya. You have to. Here, now you come 13th chapter, I am reminding all of you here because recently we have completed on Sundays Gita Bhashyan class. So I need not explain for much elaborately. Not years back we did, few recently we have completed. Aham mamatva, aham mama, yatna, ichha, all are not atma dharmaha krishatvavate. Like leanness of the body. Body is lean. I am not lean. I, the Atma, I am not lean. My body, you say, my body is lean. வெள்ளியா இருக்கேன் நான் வெள்ளியா இருக்கேன்னு சொல்றேன். என்னோட பாடி தானே வெள்ளியா இருக்க. வெள்ளி என்ன நாட்டு தேவசேனா வள்ளி. ஓகே, வெள்ளி என்ன தமிழ்ல தின்னு அர்த்தம். ஓகே, கிருஷத்வத் one example. Then second example he gives vastravat. Vastravat apayitvacha. This sukshma shariram, it is karmatvena upalabhyatvat. It is available as an object. Desire. You objectify your desire. I know my desire. That means you, the subject, is different from your desire. That is objectified by you. Karmatvena means here by objectification. Objectified by me. Karmatvena. Just like body, physical body. Physical body I objectify. Similarly, my emotions also, Ichha, Dvesha, Sukham, Dukkham, all of them, happiness, sorrow, any emotion, all of them available. Upalabhyatvat means available as what? As an object. As an object means as an experienceable emotion. It is experienceable by me. I, the experiencer of sorrow, is Pujya Swamiji. If one person comes and says, Swamiji, I am sorrowful and I am having sorrow. I am sorrowful, I am having sorrow now. Swami said, no, no, you don't have sorrow. So, no, Swamiji, I have sorrow now. Since you have sorrow, you don't have sorrow. Because you have sorrow, you are telling, sorrow I am having now. That means you don't have sorrow. That means you are Atma, you are different from sorrow. You are identifying with sorrow. That is not you. You experience sorrow. If you are not, you experience sorrow. Therefore, you are not sorrowful. Swamiji, I am sorrowful. No, no, no. I am experiencing the sorrow now. Therefore, you are not sorrowful. Because you are experiencing it. Therefore, you are not sorrowful. Why? The experiencer of sorrow is not having sorrow. Experiencer of sorrow is different from the sorrow. Okay, contemplate. Karmatvena upalabhyatvat apayitvacha. Apayitvat means even subtle body also. Vastravat apayi. Vastravat means like a vastram. Apa plus I dhatu. It goes away, to go away. Vastravat, here Lord Krishna's sloka, you can remember 2nd chapter 25th verse. Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya navani grinnati naroparani tadha sharirani. Just as a person changes jirna vastram and take the new vastram, like that here also new vastram, vastravat apayitvat. This gross body goes away and subtle body also you drop. When you get knowledge, you understand it is like a marriage water. It is like a rope snake. But rope snake, marriage water easy, Swamini, but that but continues, whatever. Vasamsi jirnani. So experienced attributes belong to the experienced object. Experience attributes. That means experienced attributes what? Sorrow, happiness, love, so many, desire, anger, etc., etc. belong to that object. That object where the mind, they belong to subtle body. Never the experiencer. They never belong to the experiencer, me the subject. They belong to the experienced object. Because I experience the mind, they are all mind dharma attributes. Therefore, that mind attributes, they belong to the mind only. You watch your mind, you are experiencing your mind. Enough. So, Lord, we can go on and on talking continuously. Now, he gives another example, analogy. Vaidharme. Vaidharme drishtantaha. Vaidharma means here he gives a contrast. Another example he gives, fire example. How? Noshtiyamanam dahyatagnihi svarupatvat yatha jvalan tadhaivatmatmano vidyat aham naiva visheshatah. Fire example. What is that fire example he gives? Agnihi, fire. Fire does not destroy its own attribute, that is heat. Its own attribute, that is heat. Fire does not destroy its own heat, that which is the attribute of the fire. Fire attribute what? Heat is the attribute of the fire. Can fire destroy its own attribute, heat? It can never. That is given in the first line. Agnihi, fire. Vishnimanam, Ushnimanam means it is an abstract noun. Ushniman shabdaha. Nakarantaha pumlingaha ushniman shabdaha. That fire which has got an attribute of heat, Ushniman, Ushnimanam. Agnihi Ushnimanam Jwalan na dahati, naiva dahati. Na Ushniman, no Ushnimanam. No Ushnimanam is there. How to split? Na Ushnimanam. Agnihi dahati. Fire does not destroy. Dahati means burning or destroying. Does not destroy Ushnimanam, its own heat. Its own heat. Why? What is the reason? Swarupatvat. Because it is its nature. Swabhava. Heat is the nature of the fire. Swabhavatvat. Swarupatvat means Swarupa means nature. Tatha. Yatha. Jwalan. Jwalan means it when it is burning. Fire is burning. It is jwalan. That burning object, it cannot burnt because it is its swarupam. It is its swarupam. It does not destroy. Burning means destructing, destroying. Can fire destroy the another fire which is burning there? Because it is own attribute. Or we can take that fire which has got heat attribute. Can it destroy its own attribute? The heat. It cannot. Because it is its swarupam. It cannot destroy its own swarupam. That object cannot destroy its own swarupam. Yatha, like just as in the case of fire it happens similarly. Tatha eva, similarly, tatha eva, atmanaha, aham, naiva, aviseshataha. So, atma, the self, atmanaha, aham, ahankara. Aham means here ahankara. Aham means aham is also a shabda is possible. Aham, ahamau, ahamaha, aham, ahamau, ahamaha. This ahankara, atmanaha, tadha eva means it cannot destroy the attribute that ahankara, atma. This is called, that is called Vaidharmya Drishtanta. Unlike the fire. Means here ahankara is not the swarupam of atma. That means what? Atma, I the atma can falsify the ahankara. If it is my swarupam, it is my attribute. What? Ahankara, if it is my attribute, suppose if it is my attribute, I cannot destroy it. What? Ahankara. If ahankara is my swarupam, ahankara means subtle body. Ahankara, aham, mama, all these are my attributes, my nature. If I am that only. If subtle body is myself, yatna, ichha, sukha, dukkha, raga, dvesha, all are my swabhava, my attributes. Can I destroy my own attributes? Can I destroy if they are my swarupam? The subtle body is my swarupam. If I am subtle body, can I destroy myself? Can I destroy myself like I cannot destroy. Just as fire cannot destroy the heat of the fire. Similarly, I cannot destroy my attributes if they are really belong to me, if they are mine. I, the Atma, doesn't have that. Ahankara does not belong to me. It is not neither swarupam of me or dharma of me. It is neither swarupam nor attribute. Therefore, I can never objectify myself. I can never objectify. Now what? I am doing? I am objectifying ahankara, I am objectifying mamatvam, I am objectifying raga, dvesha, ichha, sukham, dukkham. I am objectifying. Since I am objectifying avisheshataha, because ahankara is not atma swarupam or attribute avisheshataha, therefore Sukshma Shariram is not myself. I am not the Sukshma Shariram. So Tatha eva Atma Atmanaha Ahankaram na vidyat Naiva Avisheshataha. See, Ahankara here Atma Atmanaha Aham na vidyat. Atma never think that this aham is myself. Ahankara is myself. Because I am objectifying, experiencing, therefore. If it is my swadharma, my swarupam, I can never destroy it. But what is our experience? Ahankara can be falsified. Mamakara can be falsified. All are not there in sleep. What is ahankara, mamakara? We are telling mamakara. After some time you lose that mamakara upon something. And all of them are changing also. Yatna, sukham also changing, dukkham also changing, and raga changing. Are they permanently staying there like fire? Fire is heat. Always it is heat only. It has got heat. And it will never become cold. But Sukshma Shariram, all these attributes are just changing continuously. I, the Atma, am the observer of all changes. I never have such attributes. Therefore, they are neither Swarupam of me nor attributes of me. More details in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.